What the fuck? What was that? Ahead on the road, you see a massive tanker being towed by a team of what? I have no clue what those things are. Large, leathery bedlam creatures. The dozer comes to a halt and you disembark. The driver rings a bell and the whatever it is team stops shrugging. He climbs down from his perch and approaches as his armed. I have no clue. Whatever. Oh, it's a freaking. I thought it was a monster. Greetings, traveler. You have need for the black, do you? That mighty beast must drink its share. Would you like to haggle for the black? Oh. Trade pass? I don't want to trade anything. I don't need to. You return to the dozer and continue along the road, leaving the crude tanker behind. That was weird. I'm having so much trouble reading everything. Oh. Ahead on the road, a lone wanderer can be seen slowly trudging along. Stop and investigate. What the fuck are you? What is that? Okay. The dozer slows to a halt and you disembark. The dusty wanderer approaches and greets you with a welcoming tone. Hoy, fellow traveler. A mazo rig you have there. Never seen its like. I would know. I saw the wastelands for information. I'm what you call a collector of knowledge. Something I can enlighten. Ask about factions. The 4 factions constantly wrestling for control of the territories. Still, not all of them bad. There are those you could trust among the worst. Which ones of these interest? I'm interested in marauders because I'm fighting them a lot. Toughest of the bunch, savages and thieves mainly. They love fire and pain. Many are loyal to King Varus. I can't get his name right. Many are loyal to King Viscera, but mostly they live to plunder and kill. And they do hate cyborgs, most of all. Struth. What? Nobody knows what started it in the long past, but they sure do grip the grudge. The cyborgs then. To help survive out here, most folks find bodmod, whatever, I don't know what that word is, syringes, and go Borg. Okay, adding scraps of old tech, and warware, whatever, and woolware onto their selves. Downside getting worse up here, give some of them meaners. Oh my god, give some of them the meaners, and they just wanna fractions all the time. Holy fucking shit, I cannot read. The Cog followers worship old machine gods. They call them the AI in the long past. Them Borgs aren't fond of pure fleshers, so humans probably. Most of that hostility is reserved for marauders, sworn enemies. Nobody really knows why, but it's a fact. So marauders and cyborgs do not get along. AI. The Hollows, some folks call them, tried to exterminate humanity in the long past, but now you never know what you're gonna get. Some of them rightly cordial? What? Others are clicking off. Tread wary. Okay, some are independent, but others are still coded to old protocols, slaves to the ancient machine gods. They say made 'em. The whatever that word is trying to get all their circuits regulated. What? And some annihilation tech like you never seen. But collecting their hearts can fetch a high haggle. I cannot read anything in this game. This is such weird writing. The mutants, the mongrels. Nice, the mongrels of the wasteland. Evolved over the ages from all the exposure to the toxic swell. They scoff at the radioactive sludge and bioware weapons, and use the environment to their advantage, as that's the will of their king. Well, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. So mutants are probably immune to radioactivity and bioweaponry. Good to know. Some will socialize with humans and Borgs, but they prefer their own kind. And if you cross them, they might whack you with spiky fists or spew corrosive junk at you. Someone else. Ask about factions, ask about Bedlam. The Big Chaos, a cruel and unpredictable place. History, people, King Varus. Oh my god. I'm not gonna read this. There it is. You want to read it? Go for it. You want to read it? Go for it. The people and King Varus. There you go. If you want to read any of that, just pause it. You can go ahead and read it. I am not reading that because I will not freaking be able to. Turn to the road. Cool. Alright. What is this? I seem to be in an intoxicated place. I cannot talk with shit. While the crew wanders through an area of rubble and scrap, the crew hears voices and the sound of booming weapon fire nearby. I cannot even read the normal stuff now. Following the noise, they discover an encampment of cyborgs. They seem to be currently preoccupied with using their shotguns to blast scrap metal into smaller chunks of scrap metal. Nice. Hi! Bunch of pure flesh is full of where you don't belong. You're not mutineers. You're not marauders, but I'm sure you'll absorb ammo just as well. Ah, cool. Well, let's fight them. Because why not? I need a drink after that. Jesus Christ. Alright, where are they? Two of them? They seem to be shotgun. You go there. I'm gonna have you come in and take center stage while you align yourself to shoot that barrel. You can come right to there, so you can shoot that barrel as well. What are they doing? So they got shotgun guy. So they're both shotgun people. Good to know. Alright, what's their range? Alright. I'm gonna move you out. Move you out. Bring you over to right about there. You can do. I'm gonna put you right there, and we'll see how that works. I'm trying to stay out of their range of fire. What the heck was that? Alright, so you're exactly where I wanted you to be. You go there, and shoot that. Yeah, that's what I wanted to happen. Alrighty, you smack him. You... God damn, shotgun to the back, that was easy. Cool. So we're fighting cyborgs now. I'm gonna go to this one before I go to the main attraction. While exploring the area, the crew discovers a what? A gargantuan crater in the earth. The surface of the entire area has been turned into uneven cobalt crystals. The site was possibly caused by the detonation of a powerful fusion war device from from ages past. All the way down to the bottom of the expansive pit is an encampment of nomads. The crew slowly and carefully makes their way down through the rugged surface into the deep crater. As they draw closer to the camp, they can see that there is a large hole in the ground at the base of the crater. The nomads have constructed a rudimentary well at the hole and are cragging out containers of precious crude from the breach in the crust. There are dozens of full barrels in a nearby tent. The leader of the nomad watches the crew approach. The others regard them nervously. Hi. Oh, cool. Greetings to you, Interpedes? I have no clue. As you can see, we have stalked claim to the drain, but there is so much. Struth so much. Don't know what that word means. More than we can carry or haggle. You are welcome to whatever you can haul. So, we can take what they can't, or we can attack them and take it all. I'm gonna attack them because we need some oil. Without any real protection at their disposal, the nomads fall into the crew's superior firepower. Within moments, the entire encampment is dead. The crew gradually makes their way up the slope of the crater with all the crude they can carry. However, when the crew reaches the top, they discover the sound of their weapons has attracted some unwanted attention. One of King Viscera's outraid patrols. Kind of knew that would happen. Whatever. Guess we're fighting them. Anyone else leveled up? Doesn't look like it. Whatever. Go! Alrighty, a sniper. And that guy. So, take my shotgun guy. Move you to there, behind the barrier. And keep you right on hand. Alright, let's see what they do. Son of a bitch! Another grenade. Alright, go there. Smack that guy. I bet if I walk on it, it will hurt me too. No, it didn't. Ah, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Whatever. I guess we'll try and push this guy back. I keep forgetting the actual... Jesus Christ. I keep forgetting the actual button to make them move. Ow! Die! So this guy's got rage. Interesting. Take that. Whoop. And then that. Can we shoot this guy? No, we can move to there and then shoot. There we go. Cool. So how much crude oil did we get? Did we get anything good? I don't know. I need a new sniper. You will do. And a new blade. You would do. Cool. Alright. Let's go to whatever this is. It's the first resource deposit. As Dover travels along the road, you can see strange illusions flashing amongst the sky ahead. Approaching closer, it appears to be some kind of mobile fusion reactor used to supply power. The dozer comes to a halt and you disembark to investigate. There was clearly some kind of incident with the equipment that resulted in the unpleasant demise of the attendants. Fortunately for you, the first to arrive at the scene, you discover several containers filled with fully charged power cells. You collect the valuable supplies and continue along the road before the reactor's condition gets any worse. Oh, I thought there would have been a battle. Well then, let's go here. Oh shit, it's eerily quiet. Drive on. Why is it eerily quiet? I don't know if I like that. Why can't I not just drive over to that thing? Why can't I not just drive over to it? While exploring, the crew noticed a strange hill in the distance. On closer inspection, the hill is actually an enormous juggernaut roach, half buried in the wasteland dust and overgrown with mutated fauna. Approach it! Why not? The crew steps towards the carcass. Oh, it's dead, okay. The carcass of this gigantic beast that is nearly half the size of the dozer. As they approach, a pustrid... what? Troglodyte skitters away in a fright. The Bedlam vermin enters the dead juggernaut roach between its terrifying mandibles, slipping through the orifice to hide somewhere inside the monstrosity. Enter through the mouth or cut the shell? I'm gonna enter through the mouth, because it's probably gonna eat us. The crew follows the direction of the whatever the fuck, squeezing through the creature's narrow mouth. The orifice is still sticky with phallum despite laying dormant for ages. Pressing farther through the moist tube, they enter a hollow chamber that has become home to a nest of these things, whatever the fuck they are. The vermin attempt to mount an attack on the intruders of their adapted home, but the crew's weaponry transforms them into a splattered mess. Descending deeper into the bowels of the great beast, their attention is drawn by the unmistakable glow of fusion power. It appears to be coming from some kind of large device. They likely left over from the something conflicts long ago, but somehow still operational. The device has blackened and shriveled by the surrounding tissue of the creature's innards. Okay, clearly causing the inevitable demise of the juggernaut roach, sometime after it swallowed the ill-advised meal. Wow, this is a long one. The device has fused to the creature and is now worthless, but the crew manages to extract all of the fusion batteries, which still retain their charge. The crew follows the disgusting path back through the beast and exits through its mouth with power cells as the reward for their something covered uniforms. Mucus covered uniforms. Okay. The crew leaves the carcass of the juggernaut roach behind and returns to the dozer. I'm just finding power cells. That's not what I need. I don't know why I cannot just walk to there. Oh my god, it actually follows the road! Oh! Okay, that makes a little more sense. Is this all the map? That's weird. What is this? Can I not get more stuff? That's what I want to know. Heals in 1 day, and that's my only hurt person. You're the veteran. Yeah, you're right there. So, that's good. Do I have any other people? How did you become a veteran? You have 4 kills, 5 battles. Interesting. Cool. Well, I'm gonna do this one here. How do I save? Whoa. Click here to reduce crew use per day. Crew efficiency at 30 per day. Okay. Click here to reduce weapon. Oh my god. Dude, this is awesome. I'm going to reduce this. I'm going to get this one. Less crude cost per day. Cost 5 power cells. Oh. Are these power cells? Hang on. They might be. If that's the case, I'm just gonna get some of these. Oh, I can't upgrade them anymore. I can only go up to level 5. Okay, that just because. Why not? How much does the next one cost? 5 more power cells? Alright, and I'll keep those power cells there. Okay, now I'm gonna end this. So I'm gonna end this one here, and we will pick this up in the next episode. This is an interesting game. Threat level is 23 out of 100. Low guarded. Oh. Oh, that's zooming. So this appears to be the map. So what we have to do as our objective is get to each of these shipment containers here around the world and win the fight or whatever, retrieve the object. Retrieve the object, and that's how we win. Once we get all those objects, we make our way to here, which has the boss battle. So, apparently we chose to be humans to start off, because every single one here is humans. Marauders. We're Marauders. 80% chance of an extra damage every 3rd turn. Why did that pop up? That was weird. Ow. My foot. What the fuck was that? Why would I not just go full shotgun people and... Yeah, why would I not just go full shotgun people? If that's the case. I'm gonna do that. Screw this guy. I want shotgun people if that's the case. The shotgun people, they move 1 less, but they have 1 more damage. And they can attack 1 farther. So, I'm gonna just wait here. So, until the next episode, everybody. Bye!